Waiting for everyone to come on board. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, Anna. Kia ora for tuning in. Hi, Donnie. Hi. Just waiting for all the beautiful whānau to come in here. Kia ora, Anthea. Kia ora, Kayla. Hi, everyone. So, 11:11 is the title of my livey tonight. So, do you know what today is? If you're in New Zealand, Australia, this side, it's the 11th of the 11th. So, my daughter actually pointed that out to me today. She's like, hey, Mum, it's the 11th of the 11th. And I went, oh, yeah, it is too. Hi, Jess. Hi, Lorraine. Thank you all for joining in. Zaria D, Ems, Lorraine, thank you all. Thank you all for joining in. So, who am I? Well, I am Lisa Eden, and I am an Indigenous spiritual medium. So I speak to spirit. That is exactly what mediums do. They stand in between the physical world and the spiritual world. Kia ora, Miria. Kia ora, Renee. Kia ora, hi. On the 12th. Wow, cool. So you got the 12 of the 12 M's. Awesome. Okay, so how's everyone's weekend been? So last week, when I last left you, I was doing my medium thing, and we had an earthquake, which is, you know, an earthquake. Typical Hawke's Bay. Look, if we have an earthquake tonight, I'm just going to stay on my livey. My mum is here tonight. She'll get the kids outside. And we'll just carry on with the carry on. Unless girls starts getting a little bit dizzy, then we might have to restart it. That'd have to be a big jolt, though. So, yeah. Kia ora, everyone. Hi. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Jess. Can everyone hear and see me? Okay. That's the first thing. Oh, there we go. It's going to focus in again. Kia ora, Kerry. Hi, Vicky. Just seeing your guys' names come up as you respond. So just giving you guys some shout outs. Kia ora, Bubs. Right. So we're going to stay on. We're going to stay on board tonight. Right, so I'm a medium. I speak to spirit. What does the word medium mean? Well, someone that lives in the physical world can speak to your loved ones who have passed on in between, you know, because physical world, spirit world, in between the two worlds, in the middle, in between the medium of two worlds, if that makes sense, the medium. Kia ora, Erica. Kia ora, Kim. Thank you guys for tuning in. How's your Sunday? It's the 11th of the 11th today. So that's the title of tonight's Kōrero with Spirit, 11:11. It's quite a spiritual number if you get the doubles. Hi, Kim. Awesome. So, yeah, tonight what we're going to be doing is having a little bit of a kōrero. Hi, Kelly. And connecting with spirit, connecting with our loved ones, and bringing their messages through. Mini readings is what I offer. If you would like a private reading with spirit, you're welcome to book. You know, if you message me on my private messenger, I'm not going to answer it because I'm here. So you need to be on my livey if you want any questions answered. I want to connect to your loved ones today. Let's bring them through. No more earthquakes, please, spirit. Last week we had an earthquake for those who aren't aware of what I'm talking about, but we had an earthquake last week, and yeah, I had to cut my livey. So I was reading for Janie, and Janie and I caught up the other day. We finished off that reading, brought through her mum. It was a beautiful reading. She left some feedback on my private Facebook. So I have 2 Facebooks, and you can be a part of either or. It's just that some people prefer not to Facebook friend someone else, rather just like their page or their work page or their group page or whatever, because when you're Facebook friends, you can access their information and vice versa. So some of my clients would prefer not to do that, just to keep their ahua safe, and I have no problems with that whatsoever. But you're more than welcome to join me on either or. It's not a problem. Oh, cool, Jay. Welcome back. Awesome. Kia ora, Wills. Oh, I don't have my for tonight, Wills. Well done for you and Pat. Hi, Pen. Hi, Mike. Mike and Priscilla. Hi, guys. Kia ora, tangi mai. I recognize a lot of these names. You guys are my clients. So thank you so much for joining in tonight. Kia ora, Ricky. Kia ora, Donna. Okay. Kia ora, Whitney. Okay. Kia ora, Lily. Hi. Yeah, so. Can't remember what I was talking about. I get distracted. I get distracted sometimes. And usually when I get distracted, it's because it's spirit coming through. When I'm in this situation. So what we do is I have 3 conversations going. I've got one going on with spirit, one going on with you, if it's for you that the reading is for, and one going on with myself, telling myself to be quiet. Just so that I can be that bridge for you and your loved ones today. So today is going to be mini readings. Okay, we're going to be doing mini readings today. Mini readings meaning, it's just going to be real short, sharp, and straight to the point. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If you want more than that, then please book a reading through my website. I should put that down, shouldn't I? Always. Nah. Oh, look, it's on my Facebook. It's on my Facebook page. I like to leave that little area open for me to pin people's comments, or, so I don't lose you. Kia ora, Mariana. Right, so in order to help me to connect, I have tools that I use to help me to, facilitate a tuning in or a channel. So when I say channeling, I'm talking about the similar kind of dialing in as you would to a radio station. So dialing into Flavor, dialing into dialing into whatever, The Rock. I don't listen to The Edge anymore. Not since JJ's gone. Anyway, and you're dialing into those radio stations, trying to get as much information as you can. So that's what I'm doing with spirit. And I have a couple of tools that I use in order to channel into spirit. So I have my witty paper. Kia ora, Barbie Joe. Kia ora, Queenie. I have my witty paper. Now, what Māori girl or tiny, doesn't like witty paper? Where we just get on there and do some scribbles and all sorts of stuff. So that's what I'm using in order to connect to spirit with all the energy and information that's coming forward. Okay. Oh, kia ora, aroha. Yes. Beautiful numbers there. Beautiful. So that's what I use, woody paper, and also my 2 decks of cards, which are here. First deck is my red and white deck. Second deck is my black and white deck. I just heard some people having a domestic out on the road. Only in the hood. Okay. We're not stopping this livey. We're carrying on with the carry on. Red and white deck is for relationships, soul connections. Even animals can come through on this. Pretty cool. Anyone with a soul. This is what these cards are for. Workmates, blah, 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 blah. Black and white deck is for wisdom cards. So anything that you need for your own pathway. Am I on the right pathway? Am I going to work? Am I at the right job? What's around the corner for me, Lisa? Now, that's another particular question that we need to talk about too. What's around the corner? I rely on spirit to tell me what's around the corner. I am not a psychic. Cool. Because, not te mea, because it's for me, if you're going to do that mahi, man, you better be on point, eh? And I'm not going to talk myself up and say, yeah, man, I know everything's going to happen with you. I get feelings. I feel energy. I get messages from spirit. My guides, they let me know, and that's what determines what I feel because of what they're telling me. Not because I can see it. Not because I see it. Man, if I could have seen a couple of the major crashes in my life that I saw coming, I would have avoided that. I would have been bobbing and weaving, but no. No bobbing and weaving here. Your girl's just a human being. So I rely on your loved ones to give me, that information that you need in order to help you to move forward. When we lose a loved one, it hurts, it sucks. It sucks. It's bad. It's not good. It hurts. It hurts, and it changes the possibilities, and there's a lot of what ifs, because it emotionally, it almost like it steals from us. It robs us. Okay, so what I'm here today is not to go steal back your memories, but I want to allow you that time to, even with my private readings, this all happens in private readings too, for you to come forward and spend that time with spirit. Now, my readings are 90 minutes long, individual readings, and the reason for that is because, as you can see, your girl likes a good feed. I'm not going to sit down and have a 10-minute kai. I want you to have your entrees, your mains, your desserts, seconds, even if you want seconds with spirit. And I want you to turn around, look at me and go, listen, I'm full. I've had enough. That is why my readings are 90 minutes long. That is why I want you to spend as much time as you can. Okay? Not half an hour. If I'm going to do half an hour, I'm not going to charge you money for that. No, kaua putea, I'm going to gift that to you. So this is what today is, gifting. Okay, it's gifting day. Gifting day. So we've got two forms of tools. Cards if you've got questions. My witty papers helping me dial in those loved ones. We're going to bring your loved ones in. Make no bones about it. They're going to come in. Because I have, I've worked hard at what I do. But I've got these two methods that I use with spirit, and that my spirit guides help me to connect with your loved ones. First method is they can present themselves, so spirit can walk in, and I say to you, we can see who's there, so we see who's there, see who presents himself. And the second method is if they don't exactly make themselves known, then girl has to go over there and do a karanga and a mihi and all sorts of other stuff in order to bring them forward, which is what I do. When I approach the spirit world, always, ake tonu atu, it is like a marae situation. You must respect the other side. Kia ora, my darling cousin. Oh, big shout outs to you, my darling. My beautiful cousin is here. And I'm going to say your name. Kelly. I just shoved a big heart by her. My beautiful cousin. Okay, so, yeah, that's what we got to do. That's how we roll it out. So I go over there, I do mahi and karanga, and spirit must come forward with symbols and signs to validate who they are. I don't just want any Tom, Dick and Hori coming through, they got to represent your whānau, your bloodline. So they'll give me symbols and signs, names, numbers, months, items of importance, last living memories, all these little bits and pieces, little puzzle pieces that make absolutely no sense to me. So I'm going to ask you what the hell it means, because this is what they're presenting to me. And then you will be the glue and stick everything together and go, I know what that means. Once we validate who's there, then we can have a little bit of a kōrero, a quick kōrero. And, that's how we do it. Love to talk with you, my darling. Absolutely. Love you too, my cuz. So, yeah, that's how we're going to roll it out. Now, because of last week and how everything was, it was my first one. So, aroha mai, as girl gets more confident on her own page, because big girl's got her big girl pants on now, on her own page, then I will get more of get more confident, more used to this environment. For those who know where I came from Kairoa. So I was on Kairoa for a year. That's my tiranga waiwai. And I was on there doing liveys. And I still am there, but I just didn't go live anywhere else. Why would you? Why would you? Everything's safe. So now I'm here in the big bad world now. Please make each other feel welcome. Please give each other love. Because I'm busy having a 3-way conversation, I can't do the 4. I rely on all of you beautiful whānau who are there to support each other, you know, while someone's having a reading. That's all I ask as an audience, is just to love each other, give love, you know, build up some friendships, give each other a like. You actually all are, you know, I'm still trying to come up with the proper name, but you are, in fact, spirit workers, all of you, each of you. That's why you're here. Yeah, you want to see other people's stories, but you have a connection with your loved ones who have passed on. You have that energy. You have that mana, that wairoa, that āhua, and you even may have some gifts yourself that you're suppressing. So you're coming here to feel it out, to see what it's all about, you know, to feel normal. Please make each other feel loved. Okay, I want your stories of seeing, feeling, and believing in spirit to be heard here. This is your safe place to come. No one will be, you know, judged or anything or frowned upon. No question will be turned away. Okay, I accept everything. And I get a lot of people messaging me, you know, stuff that's going on in their family with different things, or things that's going on with them with what they see. Is this your area of work? And I will be straight up with you. I'm sorry, but it's not. But this is where I would, if I was you in your footsteps, this is what I would do. To help you to move forward. Okay? That's my whakaaro to help you to move forward. Girl doesn't know what colour undies you're wearing. Okay, I'm not interested in what you have for breakfast. I'm not reading you. Okay, I'm not reading you. That's your private stuff. Keep it with you. That's between you and your own tinana, what you wear and what you eat. To do with spirit, it's got to do with our technology. Okay, my darling. So it's saying call is not working. I'm trying again. This is 3rd time. No answer from live video guest. So when that comes up, that's a software issue. So perhaps if you could get on a phone, if you're on a phone, or if you're on a laptop, usually that'll happen on the laptop. And I'm just going to keep moving forward. Okay, if it doesn't happen tonight, then you know, it'll happen another night. Promise. Yep. That's the one I'm trying to bring through, and it keeps deleting. So we're going to move along, darling. All right. Kia ora, Sheppy. How are you, Sheppy? Oh, Sheppy, I can't bring you on. It doesn't have the right. Oh, and I can't bring you on either, Anthea. Okay, so what needs to happen is you neither have to be on a phone that can accept front way calls. Yeah. Okay. As you can see, I'm scrolling. So please, I'm clicking so many of your guys' names. And a lot of yous I can't bring on. Okay, here we go. So I'm adding Maka, I think it says. Adding. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Thank you.
Oh, darling. Thank you so much for tuning in. I was picking so many people and your one came up. So there we go. I kept pushing on people's names. So what I do is I push on your name, and it needs to come up with bring you on camera. If it doesn't say that, then that means you don't have the software for it. Okay? And it's not my end. So I was ticking a lot. And your one came up. So there we go. So you've got the right stuff for tonight. So my darling, have you ever had a reading with spirit before?
No.
Never?
No.
Cool. I'm the first. Love it.
Really?
Okay,
really.
so here's what we're going to do. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Taranaki, New Zealand.
Yay. So you're in the Naki now?
I am.
Beautiful. And I'm pronouncing your name correctly? Is it Maka?
It is.
Maka?
It's my nickname.
Okay, so I've got a female here in spirit. I haven't even asked you what you would like to do, but there is a female here that's come forward for you, and you know, when you said it was a nickname, that's when she came in.
Oh, wow.
So what's your birth name, my darling?
Margaret Ann.
There it is. Is your name Margaret? The Margaret part, is that a namesake to someone? Does that belong to somebody? Was it given to you?
Yes, it's my grandmother's.
Okay. So this is your grandmother on your mother's side?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So she's your namesake, is that correct? That's who it is? Or did she give you the name?
My full name is Margaret Ann. Margaret is my grandmother's. Ann is my godmother's, and my middle name Mary is from my mother.
Love it. All the M's.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to get some. Are you okay if we just connect to this lady that's here? Are you okay if we continue on and find some symbols from this woman?
Yes, thank you.
Is that okay? Because I don't want to, she's kind of just taken over, and I didn't ask you what you would like to do. If you wanted to connect to spirit, or if you wanted a card, or if there was someone in particular that you wanted to connect to, which we can still do. Did you want to connect to someone in particular today? Was there someone that you wanted me to bring through?
I did, but I'll have the lady.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to bring that person through, but she's going to kaitiaki it. She's going to captain it, kind of thing, if that makes sense, because she is whānau.
Yeah.
But she kind of just came in over top of me while I was just trying to get a bearing on where you are and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, I've got a female here. Definitely wants to connect to you, and it's about your name. All right. So if you'd like to give me the name of the person that you would like to connect to today, she will help me to do that mahi for you, if that makes sense. So I'm still going to connect to her, but also bring in that person that you'd like to connect to. Okay. So who did you want to connect to, darling? What is their name?
Norman Neil.
Norman?
Yeah.
Norman? Neil?
Yes. Neil.
And that Neil, correct? Okay, cool. And is that that's a male?
Yes.
It is a male energy that you want to tease the male? Okay. All right, cool. Let's see who we can I'm going to get some symbols from this wahine and just so I'm just scribbling right now just to dial in. So I'm just channeling. Okay.
Yes.
What does the month of July mean for you? July, the month of July. What does that mean for you? Either in this spirit or physical, but when you think of July, what does that remind you of?
Oh, escaping death.
Yeah. And this symbol was actually from Norman. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I don't even know who Norman is to you, my darling. I don't even know his relationship to you. He's going to tell me. Sorry, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. He'll tell me, doll. He'll tell me. But the connection between both of you is super strong, okay? So that's why I got July. That's why I got July was from him, all right? So I got this. It's a nanny figure here. She has a nanny-like energy and presence.
Yep.
But I don't like stereotyping energy because, you know, I've had just recently I had a 6-year-old in front of me and he felt like a 50-year-old.
All right.
But he wasn't.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's the energy, the feeling. I don't like to just say, oh, you feel old, so you must be old. Not necessarily. Okay? Not necessarily. So okay, when you say escaping death, darling, just are you feeling comfortable enough to share with everyone that's watching right now, darling, to share when you mean, what does escaping death mean for you? Are you okay to share?
Yes, I am. I had a flu vaccination and it put me on death row. I ended up in a coma And 3 months in hospital, I was saved by a plasma exchange, which they washed my blood because of the flu vaccination. Hence, now I actually have a paralysed face and is partly disabled. Yeah. I also have lupus disease, which actually, if I think about it, if I go back, lupus, July is when I got diagnosed with lupus as well.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I escaped.
I want to, you did.
Yeah.
But I want to commend you on your bravery for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing with all of us today. This is quite brave of you, and I send all my love to you on behalf of everyone who's watching, and also from Spirit. Please know that you are loved, that they love you.
Okay, thank you.
That month I know it's been a month of grieving because you feel like you were robbed. You know, I was talking about that before, about being robbed.
Yeah.
No one can understand why we have to face these our ailments when we do. We take it to God. We think, why me? You know, I've been to him a few times, a few rounds in my, 40 years of life. I've been to him a few rounds. You know, why? Even me as a medium speaking to Spirit, I'm still human, and I take those questions to him. And that's the only place that we can do. But when you come to someone who can speak to Spirit, who's genuine, who wants to really connect you and be that bridge, girl, when they offer you a real safe bridge to cross, not a rickety one, not a rickety bridge, a real strong waiwai for you to walk on, a real strong huarahi, and you come to that precipice and you can look at Spirit and they give you, out of all the 12 months, nothing else really matters to you right now tonight but that July.
Yeah.
Because that's the question you have for your tupuna. Why me?
Yep.
Why me? A flu vaccination, darling.
Yes.
Flu vaccine.
Yep.
Changed your life forever.
It did.
And I know that it can take you to some real dark places, darling, and thank you for seeing the light. That's why Spirit love you.
No, thank you.
Thank you for choosing the light. By coming here, speaking to someone, being open to all these people. That's huge for you, my darling.
Thank
and
you.
I want to commend you on your bravery for this reading. So, okay, yes, I've finished. I'm sorry for your relation over here, the female doing the old tap on the. Okay, I just have that moment.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I want to connect to Norman. I want to get some more symbols from him. Man, he's just been real straight up tonight. Okay, what does the number 4 mean for you, darling? Spirit are just holding up 4 fingers, just like this. What does 4 mean for you? 4.
Well, not sure.
4 children, 4 siblings.
I have three boys. Oh no, sorry, 4 sons, but I have 1 in spirit.
Right. You've got a son in spirit.
Yes,
you've got a son in spirit.
Daughter in spirit too. I had twins and lost twins in 97.
So you are a mother of 5?
Yes.
Okay. How old would your son be if he was alive today? How old would he be?
21.
How old was he when he passed?
5 months gestation. I was 5 months pregnant. And twin transfusion.
The reason why I asked how old is because I had a young boy here.
All right.
It just kind of popped in just before I brought you on. Well, I was trying to bring all the other whānau members on board, and you know, they weren't coming on. I'm like, why are you fellas not coming on? So I have a young boy here for you. Just popped in. So if you go back and watch this live, I say, oh, I have a young boy here. He just kind of popped in and had a nosy at me.
I did hear you say that. So
I was wondering why no one would click on. I was clicking a whole heap of names before your name. Okay. So, and that's why I was giving the whole corridor speech about, you know, make sure you're on your phone, make sure you got front facing camera. It's all about the software. And it happens on Kairoa all the time too. Okay. When I'm doing liveys over that way. All right. So getting back to Norman, we're getting off track here. Okay. Really, really powerful stuff. Sorry for those who are watching. I get, even though I'm the medium, you fellas freak me out. You know, my clients freak me out when I see you and spirit together and all this stuff is like coming at me and I'm just like, oh. So I'm having one of those moments at the moment. So just bear with me. Right. She's still doing this to me. Okay, I believe this is your grandmother that's here. Even though the symbols have been really brief, I now understand why she came forward first as the leader, the rangatira of this reading for you. I'm still getting Norman through. Okay, give me some signs, Norman. Give me some symbols. He's like, are you finished? I'm like, yeah, I'm finished. He gave us a powerful symbol. It was July. Oh, what do you expect me to say? All right. White shoes. He's showing me a pair of white shoes. Really interesting. I was at Warehouse today looking at some white shoes with my son. Size 13 shoes. And I was just like, oh, hang on. How are you going to keep those clean? You know, I'm just like, oh, my gosh. Anyway, he's now showing me white slip-on shoes. What do white slip-on shoes mean? White slip-on shoes. This is a symbol. White shoes.
Not sure. He's got big feet, but he wasn't really into white.
Sorry, say that again.
He's got big feet, but he wasn't into white. What the color white?
Okay, weak feet.
Big, B-I-G. Sorry, I haven't got any teeth. Big, B-I-G.
Oh, okay. Oh, big feet. He had big feet. Okay. So that's why he's showing me, because my son's got big feet too. What size was his feet?
About 13. 13.
That's my son. So he's showing me. Okay, so you went shopping with me today, Norman. Okay. So you saw my big boy putting on, you know, they never have 13s, hardly ever have a wide 13 at Warehouse, because my boy got wide feet, you know, Māori, he's wide feet, you know. And so there were these Vans shoes there, and because they had a big sale on all their, you know, their parallel import label stuff, and my son was like, and I'm like, what's the matter with those white ones that are $5? You know, why can't we get a pair of those? I'm just worried about the color, but he's worried about the name. You know, he's at that age. So he went away and tried them on. Honestly, it just looked like Ronald McDonald feet, but with white shoes on. But that's what Norman is showing me as the significance of those feet. Right. So Norman got big feet, y'all. Okay, he's got big feet. Okay. I also feel that the white would also represent something symbolic to being in heaven, you know, being in heaven, an angel, that kind of thing. When I see white clothing from spirit, that kind of indicates that little bit there. But he's still showing me the sneakers, so the white slip-on sneakers of my son, but not the high tops. They're just like shoes, so just like normal shoes.
Yep.
So did he wear? Do you know what chucks are? Converse sneakers.
Yes,
the sneakers with the laces flat.
Yeah. But he didn't wear them, no.
He didn't wear them? Okay.
No.
What did you wear, Norman? Gumboots.
Yeah, boots. Yes. White boots.
Gumboots?
Yeah.
That was a joke. I was just laughing at him. Okay. All right. I'm going to connect to his last living memory. I believe that this is all the kind of symbols that he's giving to me at this time. But, okay. He was known for his big feet.
Yes.
He was known for that.
Yeah.
Known for having big paddles. Okay. So that's a lovely memory. He's now showing me eels. So what does the eeling mean? Eels? Eeling? Eels?
Yes, Eeling was son, but his friend died while eeling.
Okay.
But he did take his boys eeling.
Okay. Would he wear bare feet when he did that? Do you know?
No, gumboots. Gumboots.
Just gumboots?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he just showed me, started showing me these eels, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And eeling and all of that. And I'm just like, okay, what does that have to do with anything? Okay, so his friend passed away while eeling. Is that correct? His friend, Norman's friend?
Yes.
Okay. He's more mama that he's not here to look after you.
Yeah.
And that's the first bit of feeling he's given me about a relationship with you. Like, you know, how you guys are bonded.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how it is. But he's saying to me that he's sad that he's not there to look after you and provide you with all these fun memories of his big feet, of going eeling. You know, he's not there to look after you.
Yep.
So that's his wind up. That's his kaupapa. He's showing me, first of all, the month that it happened to you. Second of all, his feet and the eels, and not being there to look after you. Darling, are you able to tell me who he is to you, who Norman is to you?
My longtime partner, we were together for 26 years.
Beautiful. Did he have a ball patch?
Uh-huh, he did. Yes, he did, but he shaved it all off to match.
But that one there is gleaming. Do you understand? That area there is gleaming, like it's shinier than the rest. So that's why I just went, you got a ball patch there. Well, it's all stubby around here, but it's gleaming on there.
Yeah.
That's a ball patch. That's a ball patch. Did he have light browny Albany hair? Like it kind of had a tint of ginger in it?
Yep.
I miss you.
Oh, yeah. I miss you too.
And he's not one to talk like that, but he knows he doesn't have long, and he wants to talk and just talk and talk and talk with you. So he's got to get right to the point. Okay, my darling.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You shouldn't have been on your own throughout this whole thing. Just know that you are loved, and he wants to thank you for surviving. So how you have five? How many children do you have with this partner? Of your, are that all your children to him, or was it 3?
All 5 to him, 3 are present.
That's right, because he's saying those 3, they need you, even though you need them physically. You know, you would think that, no, it's the other way around. You need to stay there for them. Do you understand what he's saying to you, darling?
Yes, I do.
Geez, there's a lot of love for you. There's a lot of love for you. His love is doing stuff for you, like the eeling and whatever else he used to do. But that's getting out and doing things for you. That's his love, coming back and showing off and going, you know, look at me, you know, that kind of a tane. That's lives to please you. Okay, I need to get one of those. Chain Gavin up. Chain my Gavin up. Nah, you know what I'm saying? That old school love.
Yeah.
Where, you know, man goes hunting, woman cook nice food, you know, that kind of stuff. That caveman kind of. Not like our Prime Minister. Man, stay home, look after baby. Woman, run country, you know? Very back to front now, eh? Back to front. It's awesome, though. I love it. Breaking those molds, eh? Breaking those molds, breaking the status quo. The love for you is huge, my darling. What's with scones? Do you make scones?
I do.
She's showing me some scones. What's with the scones?
He loves my scones.
No one makes scones like you. No one makes scones like you. He loves those scones, girl. He's just saying, here, come and have a scone. I'm like, I'm working. Just literally offered me a scone. Girls had too much scones. I need to go to treadmill. He's beautiful, my darling. Thank you so much for bringing your story out in the open like this. I want to commend you on your bravery and on your courage, your mana, your ihi, your wehi, all of that. If there will be someone that you would have touched tonight from your story. Okay, so every time someone comes on a live, share your ahua, share your mamai. You're not only healing yourself, but you're healing the world. And I want to thank you for that. That's beautiful, giving it back to our people. And
thank you for making it happen.
No, that's all right. Girl's got nothing better to do. I ain't watching Shot in the Street anymore, man. That show's just gone to the pack. But anyway, my darling, thank you so much. I want to message you later on this week. There's a few more other things I want to corridor with you about, but, you know, just so you and I can have an off-air conversation about a few things, okay? Especially around your tamariki. Okay? All good?
Okay, thank you,
my darling. Thank you.
Thank you, love you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, hold up. It's got to imagine me a drink. I'm just imagining there's some vodka. You know, when you're around certain males and they get real happy about what they've done or what they're... I feel this with my darling when he's telling me about things he's made. He messages me during the day while he's at work about things he's made. And you just feel that mana from their sense of achievement. All our tāne, the problem with half of our tāne is they get stuck in this rut and they can't move. And when they get bored and they can't express themselves and feel, you know, that sense of achievement, they start to go inward. You know what I'm saying? So this tāne that was here, Norman, wow. The love on him was just huge, but he was never going to go in front of that nanny. So nanny came forward first. He was just like, I'm going to wait. There was some big karus on him. I think it was Pākehā. Maka, you may need to just let me know, because like he was just like, big eyes. Not going in front of that wahine. Margaret, Nanny Margaret. Okay, so that's a little taste of what I do. Obviously in 90 minutes we would go into all avenues, you know, more symbols, more whānau, more connection. She would obviously want some questions answered about a few things, you know, and we go in depth like that, and we even do that in group readings, okay? So if you've got a group of yous, your cousins want to connect to some beautiful whānau members, we bring them all through. Okay, so I do offer group readings. Okay, we go into a private group. One of your family members will sort out that group. We'll start it up.